been somebody driving back here, for sure. Like fresh.
Oh, sweet.
That's good. Well, nobody's been driving past this point.
You think we could just ram it right through
Yeah,
that?
dude, you got it.
I hit that deer going 60. I think we can take it.
For every evening scouting mission, when you don't want to carry water, you just got to make sure to camel up. The definition of cameling up is drink as much water as you possibly can, so that way you can make it a couple hours out filming some bucks. Alright, today we're out and we're doing a little bit of scouting, just trying to see where some bucks are moving. And this is the parking lot for this piece of public land. When we were driving in, we noticed there's a tree about 400 yards down this access road, and an added 400 yards or so is just going to make people less likely to come back in here. From this parking lot, we were already planning on going a long way, but with that road not being passable, it's just making it harder to access back here. Not to say that that's not going to be cleaned up by the time season's here, but that's just why we like being in the woods this time of the year. We can check stuff out like that. Everything's constantly changing out here on public land. It's worth being out there just checking stuff out. Little stuff like that can make a big difference.
Hit her in the shot.
Tonight, Jake, Ted, and I are going out to a spot where we saw tons of bucks last summer. It was about this time last year when we saw those deer. And tonight we're just gonna come back here, check things out, see what's different from last year. It's a little bit of a hike back here, not too bad. This spot has held deer all season. I was walking one day during a rainy day. We didn't have any cameras, and I jumped a huge buck. So it's gonna be pretty cool. We got Ted with us. We're just trying to teach him a little bit as well about how to film. Ted's gonna be around quite a bit. He's our new intern, so hopefully he's learning how to film some bucks already. Slide over here to where I am. Right here, Dad. See through that little hole, there's a deer. Zoom in on that. You guys want to bump this down? Ever been excited?
There's a nice buck moving along the
Oh
side of the corn.
yeah. Get over by that corn. Right,
Yeah, I see.
zoom in on it. That's a nice buck, dude. Ooh. I knew we'd find him. I don't know if it's that one, but it's good enough, right? Like, that's a for sure shooter type buck, right?
I think I
Yeah,
gotta get a
dude,
gauge
it
for
is.
how far along the log is, but it looks
It
big enough
is.
for me already, so.
It's a big buck. You filming him, Ted?
Yeah,
Does he look magnificent?
can't see him over all the red.
No, at this point. No, every buck's pretty much a shooter, so.
Yeah.
I mean, no way anybody's coming to that sea of corn to hit him on the point where it runs into the river.
And the sweet thing about like having boat access is that like you know they're gonna be on that field during the night.
Oh, yeah.
So like coming in the morning could be just as even more lethal than the evening.
Mm-hmm. We just saw a nice buck walking along the edge of that corn. And I mentioned earlier, I saw a big buck. That field that's now standing corn was cut beans, and there was a big buck bedded up in that draw. We came in just to kind of check this area out. Last summer we saw a bunch of bucks down this bottom. I think we probably saw 15 different bucks out here.
Yeah.
This is really similar to where Brody and Aaron shot their bucks during muzzleloader season. Just a different part of the river, but this is a step that we wanted to take to try to figure this spot out a little bit more. It's always changing down in this river bottom. This stuff's really starting to grow up tall, so we're just trying to figure out what we can see and what we might have to go scout at some point, just to try to figure out where these deer are living in this river bottom. They got everything they need down here: food, water, crops, good hardwood timber, all in close proximity, and it's way off the road. There's a river running through here. Just seems like it deters a lot of people. Also, there's no potential for stand out here. We're pretty excited about this spot. That corn really intrigues us because when I jumped that buck, he was in the draw, in the tall grass in the middle of the field. With standing corn surrounding that, I think we'll be able to sneak right through that corn and get close to where they're bedding, or just hunt right along the edge of the corn. Bucks really like to walk those tight little corridors where they feel safe. They got cover all around them. And by October 1st, they'll probably be feeding on that standing corn anyway. So it's a cool spot. We're gonna keep glassing around. Hopefully we see some more bucks, but seeing that buck is as good of a win as we wanted for tonight.
He was exactly where we wanted to see him too.
Yep. I think I said to Jake before, right before we saw him, like, how sweet would it be to see some bucks come out of that draw. Close enough. All right, let's find some more.
Right off one of those trees there, Ted.
Oh, it's him with my eyes.
Now what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to get a camera up over there and make sure you check it at least once a week.
Probably got about 10 more minutes of sitting out here. It's getting pretty dark, but we've seen 3 bucks, so at least. We're pretty excited that we're seeing them right there along the corn. I mean, that's one of the main reasons we came back here, was just to check that field, see if it was in fact corn and not beans again. But then we're probably just gonna come back at some point closer to the season and try to, I guess, observe from a distance one more time, and then probably move in for the kill. I think they're gonna be there though. That's two times now I've seen big bucks right in that same area, so I feel confident. Do you feel confident, Ted?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You think we're gonna kill one the first day we go in there?
Most likely.
That's awful confident.
That's how it always works.
Yeah. If you're interested in following along with what we're doing in this spot and a ton of other pieces of public land, subscribe, like, comment.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends.
Tell your
Share
dad,
it.
Tell your mother. Tell your grandpa to subscribe.
Yeah. Teach your grandpa how to subscribe to The Hunting Public on YouTube. And also subscribe yourself. Till next time. Later on.